Funny. Shit, my light. God damn it. So, on that note, folks, hello everyone. Welcome to the Breaking Rocks podcast. I am Drew, coming to you from my home here in Minnesota. This is episode number 27 for Breaking Rocks here on Drew Entertainment. Sorry about the lighting. I just moved that because I realized that it's really fucking dark in here because it's cloudy outside. And it's quite warm, so that's why the air's on. But as it is, shit, the monitor behind me here. So joining me is obviously, as you have heard them, Joshy064. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, so thank you for your service to our country, my friend, and welcome to Breaking Rocks once again.
Thank you, and forever, whoever did go in the military, thank you for your service. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like Mara Jade and RK Outpost, a.k.a. Ryan Kennel, right?
Yep, Ryan Kennel. Yep.
Trying to pronounce it right because I don't want him to go off on a tangent like he does on, or like someone else I know on people that work in the fast food industry. Haha. But as it is, also joining us is, as usual, my co-host, my younger brother, Desert Nor 26. Hey, bro.
Hi. Yeah. Hey there. Hi.
So, since Joshy's got places to be at the moment, Joshy, we're just gonna get your segment out of the way, which is it worth it? The Obi-wan series up to this point, first 2 episodes. So, floor is yours, my friend.
Honestly, I would say, fuck no. It's a 0 out of 10, in my honest opinion. It basically disrespect Obi-Wan through the whole series, and basically, they disrespect the lore, and I can't think of the other fucking name of it, but still, it's like, in the episode 2, they have Reva basically, like, jump off a fucking, like, rooftops, and she looks like she's in the fucking Matrix. Basically, making the fucking be a Jedi for fucking like Sith Wars, fucking pointless. It's fucking garbage of us. Like she like got Matrix abilities out of like everybody that fucking like is the fucking Jedi and fucking is Lord. Other than that, they have the fucking stupid Mini Leia, which is a fucking bitch in my opinion. She fucking treats fucking Obi-Wan like shit as well too. Oh, actually, honestly, fucking give me 1 second here. The first scene where you see Obi-Wan, where he's talking, you see like a Jawa there talking, and the first thing that the fucking Jawa says is fucking, you need a shower, you stink. That's the first fucking fuck you to fucking Obi-Wan in the fucking series. Other than that, fucking like, you lay in fucking fucks well within the whole fucking series. Like she's fucking treating him like shit. And the whole fucking series is just fucking garbage. The whole fucking first series is basically just like canonized canon from fucking George Lucas shit. And fucking it's just fucking garbage, like honestly.
Chunk in the chat says, "What's up, Joshy?"
What's up, John?
And Chunk, don't worry, I'll get to Sniper Elite 5 a little later on. We just need to get Joshy's parts out of the way because he's got to do stuff with his family, which is why we went live more than 30 minutes early.
Yeah, Chuck, I was gonna play some Evil Dead yesterday though, but I was in a chat with like a certain person though, so sorry. But I guess today I'll be able to play today and tomorrow. So if everyone wants to play Evil Dead with me me or us today or tomorrow we're in like.
Tomorrow, I don't think I'll be doing anything before or after my Mass Effect stream tomorrow, so I'll probably be available at that point, depending on what time, if it's later that you do that. But to ask a question of the Obi-Wan series, how much would it take to convince, in your opinion, someone to watch it, seeing as how it's not worth paying the subscription, it's not worth watching? How much money do you think it's worth to get paid to watch it? Josh?
200 billion trillion zillion dollars. This is not worth it, though. This is basically just fucking trash upon fucking George Lucas's fucking Obi-Wan.
At first I thought you were going to say George Lucas's grave, and at that point I was going, I hope he's not dead yet. But this should probably do it.
And if I were able to get like somebody to watch this shit, I would have to pay them like fucking like the world's amount of money just for them to see this shit. Because basically, the whole fucking first episode is basically trash on Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just trash. Basically trash upon George Lucas's mission within Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Given what you said, I think we'll end this segment with, well, first me saying this, and then Nord's thoughts on any of this. This is my price to watch it. Ownership of Star Wars itself and Lucasfilm. That's my price, Disney. If I watch it, then I own Lucasfilm and I own Disney, and I will license it out to geeks and gamers. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
Nord, your thoughts?
Yeah, the Obi-Wan series is quite a mess.
Which is what we were expecting based on the leaks anyway.
Yeah, I already like set you guys like pictures or whatnot. Even though if you guys haven't seen it though, I basically like spoiled it for you guys up the ad.
No. See, like I was afraid I was going to spoil it for you because I had already seen spoiler reviews myself about what was shown on that episode. Yeah. So I'm not spoilable at this point about it.
You can't spoil. You can't spoil someone that's not going to watch the fucking thing in the first place.
You also can't spoil it for someone who knows what happened. So, it's like I said to Josh before, it's a vanity project. Obviously, everybody involved is just doing it for their own personal career advancements, and this is just a money grab for Disney. And also, I think they're also taking out their political rage on Obi-Wan, just like they did with Luke Skywalker.
It beat Jake Skywalker.
Yeah. I meant what they did to Luke was transformed him into Jake.
Just like we got Jake Kenobi now.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. That's also about it's Kenobi.
But I was trying to explain to Drew, and then I talked to you about Joshua too. The thing about the Leia depiction is that, okay, granted, this is a child. We maybe see that maybe she's foolish, maybe she's sassy. She was sassy in the original trilogy, but to this level and for this unnecessary amount of sassiness and comebacks and jokes at Obi's expense, it's all just, it's tiresome. Even when you've already got every other person in the show also doing it to him also. Like, it isn't just Leia.
Well, yeah, exactly, too. And also the fact that the young Princess Leia, whatever the hell she is, she basically tells her fucking cousin, like, his fucking place in fucking line, basically female empowerment on that fucking end right there.
That note. Yeah, what's that?
The thing I was going to say though is that all of that is to be expected with Leia. Now, what is not to be expected is for somebody to depict her as getting one over on a grown ass adult, because this is a child, Leia. This is not just little Leia. This is a child Leia. There's no logical reason why little child Leia is going to have the same wherewithal as adult Leia. There's no reason for that, aside from nostalgia baiting and people going, "Oh yeah, I remember. That's who that is." Like literally non-fans who need a fucking reminder of who Leia Organa is.
As of like the last like day, I did have a Twitter battle within like a person, but as of today, they just like vanished. But like, yeah, they were talking about like how, oh yeah, they were talking about Leia and shit. But yeah, I'm like, I told them like constantly, I think Kennedy's lore does not include George Lucas lore. Total like constantly, like plenty of times. Yeah,
that's been obvious since The Last Jedi to me.
Yeah. I think a bunch of these like Twitter stupid a-holes and basically like, yeah, basically it's not Kathleen Kennedy's version is not canon compared to George Lucas's canon. But yet they fucking believe they say that Kathleen Kennedy's version is canon now, but then they bring up George Lucas's shit. Look, that is not canon. George Lucas's shit to Kathleen Kennedy's shit and say it's canon. Fucking Kathleen Kennedy, one fucking person actually fucking acknowledged this shit. He fucking said, "Oh, Kathleen Kennedy's shit not canon. Fucking show me." I'm like, yeah, typical fucking leftist fucking lunatics don't want to fucking actually fucking do the fucking work and have fucking someone else do the fucking work for them and fucking show them. Well, I fucking didn't fucking show them the fucking shit. I'm like, yeah, fucking typical fucking. You don't want to fucking do the fucking work yourself and fucking want fucking someone else to fucking do your shit. That's what I fucking told him. And he fucking shut the fuck up then.
So on that note, Chunk says in the chat, after seeing Disbrew and Rhino's reviews of the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan, it is perhaps the worst Disney has crapped out thus far.
Yes, it is the worst Disney fucking shit that was put out so far. I did not do a review, but like,
well,
speak to fucking.
That's effectively what this is right here. This is Josh's "Is It Worth It" segment on Breaking Rock. So that's exactly what this is right here. This is your review of it, right here.
Yeah, you can call. I want to fucking Desert Nord and fucking Drew because fucking. When I was actually watching it, I fucking posted a whole bunch of shit for this fucking series saying that this was like a fucking horrible shit. And yes, you want fucking dinosaurs in Star Wars where Kathleen Kennedy put fucking dinosaurs fucking fucking board? Yes, they actually do have fucking dinosaurs in Star Wars now. Because fucking I have a screenshot showing a fucking dinosaur with a fucking laser fucking gun. For fucking Star Wars and this shit, and you got fucking that dinosaur fucking shooting a fucking laser gun at fucking Obi-Wan on this fucking series. So yes, there is fucking dinosaurs in fucking Star Wars now. Thanks to fuck Kathleen Kennedy.
And we might as well slap this topic on the end of your "Is It Worth It" for the Obi-Wan series because it is kind of related. That Disney has warned the actress that plays, what's her name, the Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan series. To be whatever the fuck her name is, I don't care. But Disney has warned her effectively, for lack of a better term, about people like Disbrew and Rhino, apparently, and us. That evidently we're gonna hate her because of her skin color, blah blah blah. No, we hate the character because of the fucking writing.
Spoilers, major spoilers right here though. See the Inquisitor that was on Rebels, he fucking died a certain way. This fucking series, you have fucking Reva like fucking mad as fuck saying she wants to fucking get fucking Kenobi for some fucking reason. Whatever. And then fucking you got the Inquisitor fucking series telling her fucking left and right, fucking calm the fuck down. First of all, fucking Vader or fucking any of the Inquisitors would have fucking killed her off fucking right off the bat. But yeah, fucking she's fucking going off, fucking going over their fucking heads and doing fucking whatever the fuck she wants on this fucking series, and it's a fucking spoiled fucking brat like she's fucking seen.
And then she's also gone off on Twitter about black people aren't in Star Wars, blah blah blah. You clearly have not fucking watched any of it, lady.
But yeah, the Inquisitor that was on fucking Rebels, I believe. I've never seen Rebels, don't quote me on this shit though. But like from what I've seen from Anna, that Star Wars girl, she says that basically the fucking Inquisitor fucking dies a certain way in Rebels. That's what I'm fucking giving her credit for. This fucking Inquisitor fucking dies a certain way in fucking Rebels though. But this fucking Reva fucking bitch.
Yes, the Inquisitor died in a
fucking
lightsaber duel with Kanan.
Yeah, but yeah, as for this fucking series,
That's
gets
in
fucking
Rebels.
yeah, fucking Reva gets fucking pissed off at fucking Inquisitor for fucking saying that fucking Reva was fucking like trash gutter fucking whatever, and then she fucking kills him off with a fucking lightsaber fucking to the fucking stomach. The fucking yeah, they're not going with their own fucking lore on this fucking shit. They fucking have this Inquisitor die in fucking one way in fucking one series, and then with this fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi series, they fucking have fucking Reva, the fucking female protagonist on this shit, fucking kill him off like fucking no fucking what.
Because just like
I was gonna say like they offed him like Qui-Gon in episode 1, The Phantom Menace, I believe it was.
The whole thing is exactly what they fucking did with Sidious. It's the same thing.
No.
Like we all thought it was a dead simple thing, and now it's something else.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame this death as like one of George Lucas's death in his films. I'm gonna say this is like fucking like how
what I was talking about it was simply a lightsaber to the gut, just like it. That's the only comparison.
Yeah, but saying fucking like how Bane was on within like one episode of fucking Boba Fett. That's basically like fucking like how Anthony Kennedy treats fucking all cool fucking like fucking Star Wars characters that are fucking like fucking up there fucking like in popularity. Yeah, fuck you to the fans. Okay, you want fucking Bane? I'll fucking kill him off at the fucking first episode. You want this fucking person right here? I'll fucking kill him off the fucking first episode for this fucking season. Fucking yeah, even though fucking this is like fucking Inquisitor, this Inquisitor looks like fucking garbage in my fucking opinion though, compared to the fucking Clone Wars. So, like honestly, I didn't see the Clone Wars or fucking Rebels. That were from fucking what I've seen for fucking pictures of one of them. He's got like a thin head and fucking long ankle-lated head though. But from what they fucking script put him out at this on this fucking series is fucking garbage. He's like a fucking doesn't even fucking look 2,000 times as fucking what he looked like on fucking series. Just fucking like just fucking put a random fucking character in this shit. Also another thing I want to fucking add. This guy that fucking played the fucking part, he didn't fucking watch any of the fucking series, fucking have his fucking acting, like act like the fucking series. So, but I don't fucking blame him though, because fucking Kathleen Kennedy fucking kills him off within like 2 fucking minutes though. Because fucking honestly, he got like fucking 1 minute fucking screen time. So why fucking take the fucking opportunity to fucking take the time to fucking watch any of the fucking series to fucking get it fucking right when you're gonna fucking just fucking get killed off within like fucking 2 seconds, you know? Like I don't fucking blame him for fucking why he fucking didn't fucking take the time to fucking look at the fucking series and fucking watch his fucking personality and fucking whatnot though. Captain Kennedy is just there for fucking just fucking smoking mirrors, fucking just fucking enter and fucking money.
If I had $1 for every time that Joshy said "fuck," I'd be able to buy Star Wars right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put me in the same bin as fucking Mazda. How fucking Mazda's not able to fucking say fucking like certain fucking sentences or whatnot though. Even fucking Lethal Lightning has that fucking same or fucking like fucking Lethal Lightning has that fucking countdown for fucking like whatever he says fuck. What we done is that.
I don't.
I'm sorry,
I don't smoke, but I think all of us in the chat should start smoking, considering how many times that Josh
And
is
dear
fucking.
God, do not make this a drinking game. We kill people.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, but I'm sorry. This fucking series is just
You're
fucking utter garbage. And a
you're making Eric Cartman blush.
Yeah. This series is basically just like a fucking punch you to the fucking face for fucking Kathy Kennedy. You want your fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah.
Like punch number 11 if you're actually watching all of what they put out. I mean, this is like not the first time. Of course, it's been quite a long time. I mean, what, 5 years now of getting punched in the face from Disney, and we're supposed to still be fans?
Yeah. They did announce like a whole shitload of fucking Star Wars. They just announced another Star Wars like 24 hours ago. They do have the picture of Indiana Jones as well too. So I'm basically like, fuck you, fucking Star Wars, and fucking Kathy Kennedy. I'm fucking done with Star Wars. I am going to watch. I'm going to finish this fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I got like 4 more episodes, and then after that, I'm fucking done with Star Wars.
Yeah, and we'll be here every Sunday getting Joshy's take on the most recent episode with him going "fuck this" and "fuck that" every other week.
His fucking quota of fucking.
Every Sunday, you're gonna get a lot of fucking from Joshy.
Yeah.
Speaking of, if we can move on from Star Wars for a minute now, because we got a lot of other stuff other than Star Wars, and we also have other Star Wars stuff too here. Speaking of, I don't know what is a good segue, so I'm not going to do one. EA is looking to sell or merge with another company. Your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, this is to be expected after what they put themselves through. A lot of poor game development decisions, a lot of bad consumer, not consumer friendly, and not fan friendly, and not gamer friendly decisions. A lot of money grabbing and a lot of bad decision making.
Yeah, and a lot of woke decision making. But on that note,
that too.
There's also this part that I can piggyback off of it that came to my attention just this morning. Evidently, EA has released a press release akin to Netflix, telling woke employees to essentially get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix did fire a whole bunch of like woke employees out.
Yeah,
sure, and they also told them that they don't like what we're producing, you can leave.
So it seems like EA is going the same route in order to try to, I guess, look more appealing for someone to buy them, I guess.
Well, that also includes the BioShock series, though, basically, because they already taken out the wokeness out of Netflix. So, I don't know. It's up for grabs for the BioShock series, I think.
But this is about
EA
here, though.
You know that it's gonna be half and half at best, Joshy. You know.
I'll watch it regardless. Because I know the fucking Halo series I did not watch though, but technically I did watch the last episode yesterday, and the whole last episode was utter garbage for Halo.
But anyway, back to EA, because that was the topic. Now that we know that EA doesn't want to be as woke anymore going forward, supposedly, and they're looking to sell, what does the future look like for EA at this point? God only knows.
It looks like being bought for, essentially pennies on the dollar of what they were previously worth, and either melding into another company or and becoming like a slash sort of company, like a marriage name like you see with some mergers, or getting bought out entirely and stop existing altogether. Just be a segment of our network.
In my opinion, I know a lot of people are not going to like it, especially fanboys of Madden still, if their name still exists, are not going to like what I have to say next, considering that EA's Vault is already in Game Pass on Xbox and on PC through Game Pass. You guys can see where I'm going. You can see where I'm going with this EA merging or getting bought out by Microsoft at some point.
Anyone who is still a Madden fanboy is probably sitting in their closet clutching a copy of like Madden 21, crying,
or 22 for that matter.
Yeah, or 22. But
just like that one.
Which are probably a lot of the same people that are clutching their copy of Last Jedi going, it's really good too.
Every time I hear crying or whatnot, though, I always think of that stupid, whatever chick with a freaking media on that fucking like it says, no.
Sure, yeah.
When the 2016 election, yeah.
Yeah, the meat chick, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm aware. But on that note, your guys' thoughts for the future on what happens, who buys or merges with EA or whatever. Your prediction at this point, because they haven't done any of that with anyone yet.
Either way,
I say Microsoft.
I say probably Microsoft though, but I don't know. I don't like EA to begin with though, but I don't know. I still have to freaking purchase the remake of Dead Space though, because from what I've seen from like at least one screenshot, it looks like they did an amazing job at like single screenshot of like Dead Space though, because from what it looks like, it's going to be a third-person shooter, just exactly like the original Dead Space though, but it's actually like upgraded. So if actually EA does this, it makes it actually fucking worth it, and I'll give them praise for it though. Also, I heard that there's supposed to be a Titanfall 3, but I don't know if that's rumor. So yeah,
I'm gonna write it off as a rumor at this point.
So
if I may say, the four companies that EA is actually in talks with over the merger/buyout is Comcast, Apple, Amazon, and Disney.
Yes.
Those are the four companies they're actually in talks with.
But still, the one that I can see the most is not being reported on at all because
Microsoft would be the most logical choice, just for the sake of EA continuing to function
with them
the way they, the way they need to as a basically a gamer developing company.
And the fact that their Vault is in Game Pass anyway.
But it's about who offers them the most money. You know that.
But if they're going the woke narrative, they'll probably go with Amazon.
If the report that I have here is true that they're pulling a Netflix thing at this point, that may not be the case. They may be going unwoke at some point here.
Yeah, but all of that is just posturing for the sale. Just putting on a nice dress and lips.
That's what I'm thinking too. But it is what it is. But also, more and more companies are also coming out as not woke because they don't want to be Disney.
No, yeah, you're right about that. Too. But again, EA is already completely screwed the pooch in that regard. I mean, they can try and revamp all they want, but the buyout/merger is about giving up. It's about cashing out.
They still have a pooch.
Thinking about makeup, though, it's like putting makeup on a pig, right? Trying to make it look good.
well, yeah, that's my point. Like, we all know that EA is a disaster, and it's been a disaster for years. Yeah. And they've been making bad decisions and producing shit games for years now. And making bad economic decisions with the company, telling customers to fuck off, basically. Not giving a damn what the customer wants. And now they're trying to put on lipstick for the buyout.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of good. And the trailer for the new one is actually good.
Which we will get into that in just a little while.
But
It's good.
I expect the buyout to be entirely a money thing, and not really anything to do with the direction of the company.
True.
Because this is a buyout they're talking. This is where a company owner is basically like, fucking sell everything. I don't care. At this point, they're trying to have a lifestyle that continues on with money. They don't give a fuck about anything else at this point.
EA is basically putting lipstick on a pig, though. But with this other company that's going to buy him, is basically putting eyeliner on his lipstick on a pig.
So what's that?
I'm just thinking Disney is losing money hand over fist. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Apple and Comcast are not keeping up, and Amazon is the only one where you could say, maybe they have the spare cash to buy EA. So, if you have to ask me which one I think will happen, I think Amazon's the most likely.
That's fair.
If Amazon's going to do it, then I don't know.
But Disney, they fucking want everything.
Yeah. So they can kill it and then have to auction it off later when they go under. Like they're going to have to, considering they're hell bent on destroying themselves at this point.
Disney is going to be the greatest fire sale in all of human history when that company finally has to declare Chapter 13.
You want it for 2 cents? Go ahead and buy it.
Speaking of wars that should not be fought, if you will, and I'm not talking about you, Joshy. Angry Joe in copyright war or war over his existence to review the Halo TV show. This is a shit show with the owners of the Halo series not liking his reviews of their show, so they've been constantly having him taken down, blocked, copyright claimed, and all this other horse shit, just because they don't like what he's saying about their show. Spoiler warning, Angry Joe doesn't like it either. Josh, you've watched part of the last episode, so I'm going to let you go first here with the Angry Joe versus, I guess, CBS or ABC or whoever the fuck owns the Halo series. Or
I think I
TV
watched
show.
like 1 or 2 episodes of the Angry Joe Halo thing.
Yeah.
He did have like a little issue. He did have a little warning, like basically it's like, he's possibly going to get like a and off this shit though. But yeah, like I did watch the last episode of Halo, and it's just a slap you from there.
Yeah.
It's just that like Angry Joe's put out like a review for Halo fans or whatnot though, and I guess they don't like it, and basically it's just fucking wrong that they fucking go ahead and get rid of fucking Angry Joe's like review. It's just wrong.
To clarify, it's not Halo fans, because Halo fans are agreeing with him, because he's saying that the Halo TV show sucks. It's the company that owns the TV show that's been going after Angry Joe.
Yeah.
It's the corporation.
Correct. It's the classic abuse of fair use and censorship on YouTube. Basically, they file a claim just because there happened to be some content from the show on his review, totally ignoring the fact that there are fair use laws in the United States about this. And all he's doing is making commentary about a show they put out publicly. It's like he paid to watch it. He paid for a subscription to see it. He is allowed to speak his opinion, damn it. I mean, I don't exactly care for everything he does, what he do.
Yeah.
But it's about he's making a review of your damn show. If you don't like the fact that he doesn't like it, we'll make a better fucking show then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't silence people because you lack merit.
That's exactly what this is. They're trying to silence him because they don't like what he's saying.
There's some songs the freaking Halo fucking series gets a lot more clicks and whatnot, though. They don't really give a crap, though. Like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and just cancel this review or whatnot, though. There's some songs like, hey, I'm seeing Halo. Yeah, it's gonna be the best fucking series, and then fucking people fucking complain about that shit. And then
it becomes a Cloud War, and unfortunately, Cloud Wars always end poorly. For the creators, especially, of the show. I mean, this is not going to end well for them. And even if they say, oh, well, we successfully prevented him from monetizing his reviews, it's like, yeah, but people already have done damage to yourselves by even going after him.
Yeah.
Like, damage done, guys. So even if you say, oh, well, we won, he doesn't get to monetize his reviews of our shit show.
Yeah, so basically,
everyone saw you do that.
Basically, like, I'm not gonna be able to watch Angry Joe's review. I'm not gonna watch your show. So basically, there's a lot of fucking people fucking there off.
For lack of a better comparison, in my opinion, that would be like Lucasfilm and Disney going after Star Wars Theory for his opinions on Star Wars, which that has happened too.
Yeah, again,
review channel on YouTube, Angry Joe, or Disney after the single largest Star Wars channel, single biggest supporter of your stuff, even now, in Star Wars Theory. It's just the worst decision you can make.
The Halo creators could have done this as a great favor if they just went on Angry Joe's video and left a verified account comment saying, thanks for your review. We're sorry to hear that you didn't like the show, but we appreciate your contribution and we take some of what you've said to heart. They could have won so much fandom from just saying that.
Well, exactly. They could have won a little more than they got, which is actually a massive amount in comparison to what they got for the show itself.
It would have shown at least some class to it. Even if they don't know what they're doing with the series, at least they could be classy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there could be like people like actually watching Joe's show and watch it, and also like, okay, I'll go ahead and watch it because I don't like it in the Angry Joe. Basically, there's that. But since they just all of a sudden just like cancel Angry Joe's review, that gives like more opportunity for people not to watch their episode.
It's an added layer of what the fuck.
You can say what you want about Angry Joe on Twitter and his politics and whatnot. I'm not going to talk about that because I really don't care. But his reviews on games, movies, TV shows, and whatnot generally are pretty good and are very informative of generally the product itself most of the time.
Yeah, the thing is, if you don't care about Angry Joe's fair use rights, then you don't care about anyone's.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So last word on this topic before we jump to the next one. So, last word, Nord?
Oh, yeah, I was just about the Halo thing.
Yeah.
They need to make a better show if they want people to like it. And that goes for all of what Disney put out, all of what Netflix put out. At least they seem to be turning a corner, maybe. All of what HBO put out. Every streaming service, every content creator out there needs to take lessons from all the L's that have been being put out lately and just draw some lessons, correct your course, and make good content for Christ's sake, and let all of us live in happiness for once.
All right. Joshy, last word for you on this topic?
I'm going to go into the spoilers, though, but yeah, for the last episode that I've seen, I've only seen the last episode of Halo, though, but for all the fans of Halo Series 1, it's just basically a snap in the face. Basically, are you guys going to watch it or no?
Fuck no. I got better shit to do.
Right.
Trying to stay alive.
It's a hard fucking
Alright. Just for all the people that are viewing our series, spoilers. Esther Chief dies in fucking Cortana takes over his body, and that's how we get the actual Master Chief in the series stuff. It's fucking like 3/4 of this fucking last episode. Fucking you got an asshole fucking without a fucking suit, without his fucking helmet on, fucking talking or whatnot though. Like he fucking talks like every fucking second of the fucking series or whatnot though for fucking Halo as a fucking Master Chief. Basically what fucking Lethal Light says, Master Cheeks. But basically what they say in the fucking series is basically like Cortana's job is basically to like take over his body once he fucking dies. And basically Master Chief's version is basically there to fucking see where the fucking Halo ring is though. So basically once he does his job, he's able to fucking die and fucking Cortana's able to fucking go into his body and fucking take over his body. So basically, at the fucking end of this fucking episode, fucking the stupid asshole Master Cheeks fucking dies. And then fucking Cortana, the fucking soccer mom Cortana, because basically this is not the real. Yes, it's the real voice for fucking Cortana though, but fucking it's still not fucking actually Cortana because it's fucking soccer mom Cortana. Because they fucking have her fucking fully clothed and fucking look like a fucking soccer mom compared to the fucking original fucking trailer fucking the fucking original Halo series. So besides that, she fucking takes over his fucking body and once she fucking takes over his fucking body, seems more like fucking Master Chief than fucking what that fucking lame ass fucking actor is on that fucking series at all. It's fucking like as soon as fucking Cortana fucking takes over, fucking it literally is fucking Master Chief that we were fucking waiting for. He fucking doesn't speak at all. He fucking just fucking kills fucking no problem. He's fucking able to fucking kill fucking like fucking demons or whatever fucking grunts and fucking jackals and fucking elites like fucking no problem. Without that fucking asshole fucking actor in there. Well, basically, in my honest opinion, it's fucking like a fucking corpse in a fucking suit, and fucking Cortana's fucking controlling it. That's basically what it is.
On that note, before I get to my final thoughts on this, Chunk in the chat saying Joshy's spitting fire today. You didn't hear him like 2 hours before we started. Complaining about ordering food. Akin to Ryan Kindle trying to buy food in a restaurant. So Joshy, I got to start calling you Joshy Kindle.
Ryan Kindle.
So therefore, your internet dad has to be Ryan Kindle then.
Possibly.
But as it is, I'm Drunk 3PO Jr., you're RK Outpost Jr. We have to figure out who Desert Nord is at some point.
Oh, well.
I'm willing to bet possibly D-Day Cobra Jr., but that's up for debate. At this point. Huh?
Maybe more like Drunk 3PO. That's his more calm.
Well, Internet Mom is heel versus babyface for me, so if he's my brother, then yeah, it's got to be Drunk 3PO for him too. The only difference is I read and write and type as well as Dad does. In the case of Drunk 3PO. I'm willing to bet that Nord is types and read and writes as well as Mom, heel versus babyface at this point then. But on that note, my final thoughts on the Angry Joe thing. I stand with the Angry Army and Angry Joe, and those are my final thoughts.
Same here.
On that topic. So on that note, the developer of Evil Dead is apparently, according to reports from Mr. Matty Plays, that's where I think I heard this from, about almost a week ago now, is working with Aspire Media on the KOTOR on the Knights of the Old Republic remake. Josh, you're familiar with the developers of the
Honestly,
Evil Dead game at this point as much as I am, if not more.
Honestly, I think that's a good option, though. Because basically, for anybody that actually in the Evil Dead series, kudos on them. Because basically, I know they did um, push back the release date for Evil Dead, like maybe twice, in my honest opinion, though. But as of like that, the honestly get true to the story and horror and everything, though. Like, I'm really surprised that they actually did like almost 100% of the actors in the game as well too. But like, I give them kudos because basically the Evil Dead game is, I'd say it's like a 95 out of 100 out of my score. Though, but I still need to play it a lot more though. It is really fun, especially with fans and friends. Though, but yeah, but they did give an option for this game to play within, like, say, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or whatnot, though. So, yeah. So basically, I give them props for this.
Nor
They're going to be doing.
Yeah.
If they're going to be doing this game, I give them like 100% props on this.
Now, keep in mind that Aspire is the one that's actually remaking this, but evidently they're working with the Evil Dead team. So,
yeah,
Nord?
I was gonna say we had already heard some like disquieting rumors about how they were planning on, quote unquote, making it suitable for modern audiences.
I'm hoping that only means with like the combat system. That's what I hope that means.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that.
But
it is.
On the other hand, it also doesn't really matter because it's tied to a system no one can fucking find. PS5.
Well, yeah, no, I get that, bro. But
and PC, yes, I know that, but still.
That's an underlying issue with every fucking game on PS5.
Yeah.
So, anyway, about the production of the remaster or whatever other word you want to use to call it.
Remake.
The unnecessary fucking up of KOTOR.
Yeah.
They are going to change elements to it that you're going to notice.
Yeah.
And it isn't just going to be graphics either. They've already said that they're doing qualitative changes to the actual events that go on in the game.
Yeah.
Not just visual.
Right.
Which to me is just insulting.
Yes.
Well,
if you're going to do a remaster, just make it better art, different sounds, different visuals, and leave it at that. But no, they're trying to make it something it never was, and I can see this coming a mile away. I don't trust them at all with what they're saying.
There's only one way I play this is if or when it goes to Xbox. If it's in Game Pass, I'll try it then, but I ain't buying it.
Just exactly how Resident Evil 4 was with the VR thing. You changed a whole bunch of shit that didn't need to be changed.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, we had the hilarious, the GTA 4. I think it was.
Yeah, I mean the what is it? The remake of the 3 San Andreas
and Liberty City.
It was and people were like, "Oh my god, it's worse than it was then."
From a functional standpoint, yes. Because I remember, I think it was San Andreas that I was trying to do on my Series S at the time. And I'm like, I never played this in the first place. Is this what this was like?
No, it was better back then. It's worse now.
Thank God, because it was awful.
Yeah, because the stupid rain physics on this fucking game is
because
there's so many things wrong. There's so many.
Honestly, this is my opinion of the graphics of San Andreas Remake or whatever it was that I was playing on my Series S. It looked like it should have been running on my original Xbox. And that was on my Series S. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, is this the texturing and the physics they were able to engineer with the current gen? I mean, really?
But
no, from what I heard, is basically was like a what is it? It was a stupid like app. He said or whatnot though. Like they used the app to go ahead and redo something or something like that. Something like that. So yeah. So basically, it wasn't actually humans that actually redid the whole fucking thing. It was basically like an app or something like that though. Some cheap, lazy ass way to fucking do it though. Just exactly how they did fucking GTA 5 remake of the or remastered for the.
They might as well just have like went
X.
up to like. They must have just taken like a couple of screenshots from the original and just went to fucking MS Paint with it. I mean, might as well.
But on that note, last words on the developer of Evil Dead working with Aspire on KOTOR Remake. Joshy, last word.
Hard choice though. Basically, yes, they did a great job with Evil Dead, but then they did a horrible job with like Grand Theft Auto. So, it's a toss up, 50-50.
Sure, yeah. If we assume that that team is actually dramatically involved with the production of the remake, then yeah, obviously they do good work and it should be trusted if it's coming from them. Problem I have is that if they're only like advising or like overseeing a small portion, then yeah, it probably won't have much of an effect on the end result.
And I'm glad that Joshy didn't take 30 minutes for his final word this time. And I assume that's your final word, Nord, on it?
Yeah.
My final word is let's see what this means. On that note, Sony wants you to pay the difference to upgrade to PlayStation Plus higher tiers when they launch in June. Nord, you're first.
Yeah, it's again so typical for these people. And another grab of money from the poor victims of who have been duped into being fans. Just
I can
Sony,
promise
just
you this:
fucking
I
Sony.
am not leaving the lowest tier of PlayStation Plus. If I do anything with PlayStation, it's going to be unsubscribing, uninstalling everything, putting my PS4 Pro in storage, and going fuck you, Sony, at some point in the future.
Yeah, no, I have never. I mean, not okay, maybe not never, but in like the longest time.
Yeah, because you guys see right behind me this black thing with the light on it. That's my Series X right there. I got my 360, my Xbox One, my Series S over there on that TV, my Switch over there. I don't have a reason to fucking play PlayStation outside of playing games potentially that aren't crossplay with Chunk the Punk, Mara Jade, and Phil TMNT.
I mean, honestly,
over on there.
Does Sony just have like a board meeting and they said we're losing money, we need to find money somewhere, and they were just like, you know what, fuck it, let's just steal it from our users.
That's what this sounds like, Joshy.
Happy with Xbox. Oh,
yeah, I'm kidding.
Also, on that note, Sony is adding trophy support to classic PlayStation games.
Yeah.
So that's a positive thing.
Yeah, that's a good move. But as you said, maybe it's part of the pay service and not entirely universal.
We won't know until it rolls out.
Yeah. Well, knowing Sony.
Especially right now with the thing that we just talked about. Who the hell knows how they're going to try to fuck you at this point? Which is something that Joshy I like, considering how much he likes to fuck right now. But on that note, last word on classic PlayStation games getting trophies before we go into previewing, apparently, State of Play this Thursday.
Yeah.
So, last word on no comment, Nord?
Yeah, no, I have nothing else to say about Sony.
Yeah. So, on that note, State of Play evidently on June 2nd, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. This Thursday, so at the time of this being live, or at the time of the recording of this, when you guys are seeing this, it's in a couple of days from now. So I guess now we got a preview State of Play for Thursday now, apparently. So, Joshy, what are your expectations for State of Play on Thursday at this point?
And don't care.
yeah, because you're an Xbot, yeah. Nord, your thoughts on going into State of Play on Thursday?
Well, yeah, obviously I'm not a Sony user either, but it's still interesting to see what they're doing, to see what they're working on.
Yeah.
I don't have high expectations, obviously.
My thoughts are simply this, since I do have my PS4 Pro here, and I'm still hoping they're going to be releasing, at least for a little while longer, even though we talked about it, I think, like last week, on the future of new releases on PS4 by the end of the year and whatnot. So we're not going to hash that well open again. God of War Ragnarok is what I'm expecting on Thursday to see a release date for. That's pretty much it. Are you okay, Josh?
You heard about the new PlayStation games going to like Netflix and everything else, right?
Yes, I heard about that. I was going to try to ignore it, but thank you for bringing it up.
Rest in peace. Carlo series.
But yeah, but back to State of Play for Thursday. Like I was saying, God of War, maybe something about the KOTOR remake, maybe a release date for it. Beyond that, I don't have much in the way of expectations for it. Because for the most part, the most interesting stuff and the thing to really watch, because we don't know what to expect at all, is going to be on June 12th, and that's Xbox's event. So that's what I'm more interested in watching at this point, considering with the delay of Starfield and Redfall, we don't know what they're doing for the rest of the year. And they got to do something.
Maybe another release of Skyrim. Just for bonus off.
Yeah.
Well, there's no new hardware for them to put it on, so that's not happening.
Let's do mods or whatnot, though. You have to pay for it, because I know at one time you had to pay for mods, and also they took that out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a thing, not unless you count the Bethesda-approved versions from Creation Club. But even then, the traditional mods that are also available on console, you don't have to pay for, unless you count buying the game in the first place, which I don't. But as it is, I'm going to be watching Stay Play on Thursday, and then we'll be talking about it next Sunday. On that note, we did Obi-Wan. Oh, here's something else that might happen at State of Play too, for all we know. But then again, maybe not, considering that this was a leak. Norman Reedus accidentally leaked that Death Stranding 2 is apparently in pre-production. Nord?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about
that.
One thing hasn't already been said by anybody else.
My one thing, given the fact that Kojima Productions has been kind of getting closer to Xbox at the moment, just a little bit, maybe number 2 is a multi-plat.
I mean, the only thing I guess I could say about it is, like, I'm impressed I continue to be about the whole series.
Yeah.
Ready to fly. There we go.
Yeah, the Death Stranding series to me is like, it's like for movie watchers. It's barely even a video game.
For me, Death Stranding is something that's only worth playing if you're streaming it. For me, at least, because you're me walking quite a bit, you're going to have to do something. Talk to the chat at the point.
Yeah.
While you're fixing your boots or peeing in a field somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, so Death Stranding 2 is apparently a thing.
X.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm trying to the stupid Top Gun garbage.
Oh. Still going on about that. But here's something else for you to go.
Like you had said, Josh, you were hacked off about the fact that you couldn't get the DLC without the whole game.
I get a little rat. Like it's coming up.
I'm sorry.
We overdone. Yeah. We get a little.
People already.
That'll be at the end if you're still here. Yeah. But as it is, here's something for Project Red fans to rant about potentially or get excited about, depending on where you stand on this. CD Projekt Red seemingly abandoning Cyberpunk 2077's DLC, only one expansion coming in 2023. Joshy, you first since you okay, no comment. Nord.
This is about the release of
the one and only expansion for Cyberpunk 2077. And that's it. They're apparently going to be moving on from it.
So I didn't hear anything about that, though.
Cyberpunk is such a fucking disaster at this point. I mean, honestly. We were talking about, like, it's not the worst gaming disaster of all time. It doesn't reach that level. But from where this game was supposed to land to where it's at now, if you had told me that, as far down the road from the release as we are now, that it would be in this state where they're basically like giving up on giving a damn. And people have not ever been really satisfied with the game. I would have told you were crazy. I would have said there's no way they're going to mess it up that way.
Yeah.
So basically, there's coming out, and that's it.
According to the sources, that's what this person is saying. I'll believe all of it with this is the only thing we get. If I hear more people like following that up with what that person said, then I'll believe the rest of it. But that's what that person said. So
that makes me fucking pissed. It's basically I'm like. If they're only giving like one DLC, even though they promised us a whole bunch of shit,
yeah,
I think I might just go ahead and probably I don't know, go on their fucking website or fucking email or direct or whatnot. They'll go ahead and complain about that shit because basically, you fucking promised all this shit from fucking Cyberpunk, and all of a sudden you just deliver one fucking piece of fucking thing, it's just like a ship off the fucking ice block. Okay, yeah, because they fucking here's a fucking whole ice block here, but then fucking you want this ice block? Here's a fucking chip off the fucking ice block, I did like Cyberpunk. I give that though, but it's just that's the stupid what is it? The stupid not the developers though, but the stupid stockholders wanted the fucking game fucking out fucking now, so fucking fucking people are gonna fucking buy this shit. All of a sudden it drops off the fucking cliff while fucking people are saying fucking why the fucking game's a fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking I just fucking hate when it's fucking stupid people fucking with the games are fucking just let's do fucking stockholder shit. It's EA fucking that's fucking bullshit though. Fucking they're fucking they're doing fucking just one DLC. You fucking it's a whole fucking lot, multiplayer and everything else, and all of a sudden, I'm just gonna do fucking one DLC. That's it. With fucking stupid Witcher 4, they're gonna fucking like have like fucking like 20 DLC for that shit. Like at least like this, fucking Witcher 3 fucking had like plenty of DLCs like as it is.
Yeah.
It's been out. They should at least like work on Cyberpunk and release DLC like later on down the road instead of just like, okay, we can't fucking do it. We're done. We give up because we don't like the fucking challenge and we're fucking lazy as fuck. So fucking we're not gonna fucking do it. So fucking here's one DLC.
So
yes, they did a lot of work for fucking the upgrade though, but still, it's just like fucking. It seems like they're kind of fucking lazy in their part for fucking Cyberpunk, honestly. Because fucking for any of the Witcher series, they're like, okay, we'll fucking like bend down backwards for your ass for fucking the Witcher series stuff. But for the Cyberpunk, we'll just fucking give up on it though, because fucking stockholders are not giving us any money for Cyberpunk. All right, fucking, you believe the fucking the fucking stockholders fucking he told you the fucking game wasn't fucking done, and the fucking the stockholder said fucking release it now. You got fucking like millions of fucking money there, and all of a sudden fucking like a week later it just dropped down the hill because fucking, and it's just fucking not a fucking finished game. Yeah, it's all about fucking just the stupid fucking stockholders. I fucking hate fucking games with that shit.
Heard his last word now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that the Cyberpunk story is one of really an amazing opportunity handed to them, and tons of mistakes, and no coming back from it now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the classic Greek tragedy.
A bad game is bad forever, but a bad game could be made good if it's delayed.
Why is it telling me to hold X when X doesn't do jack shit on this damn fucking game?
Don't have any idea, Joshy.
On that note, I can push X to move to the next topic.
Yeah.
So, on that note, I just pushed X on my Xbox controller so we can move to Jedi 2 Survivor coming out in 2023. Don't know if you guys have seen the trailer or not, but...
He posted it. I saw it,
Yeah, I saw it while talking to Joshy while he was talking about ordering food earlier. Where at least I was trying to watch it during that time. But, yeah, it looks interesting. It's the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Of course I'm going to play it. If I don't buy it at launch, it'll wind up in Game Pass at some point because it's an EA game. So if I don't buy it, I'll just wait till it's Game Pass. One of the two. But I'm inclined to actually pre-order and play it at launch, though. But as it is, whomever wants to say something next.
Yeah, I can say that the original Fallen Order was a good game.
Yep.
And there's no reason to believe that they have gone in any bad direction with it so far. It should be given some considerable hype, given that it does retain some level of merit. This is the sad state that Star Wars is in, of course, where we have essentially what is a good game, which is elevated to the level of best Star Wars game out there because of the fact that everything else is shit.
Well, I think it's elevated to best Star Wars everything out there because everything is so fucking terrible.
Yeah. So far, I'm sorry to interrupt though, but so far I was trying to play the Top Gun DLC for Flight Simulator. I got to a certain spot, and then all of a sudden it dashed me. It dashed me into home. Basically, fucking kicked clear of me. So, just I got my own rant fucking after all this shit though. So,
all right.
I would think that's a crash, a game crash.
Yeah, the game crashed.
Yeah.
So on that note, with Joshy having his crashing problems,
I look forward to this game, the Star Wars though, because basically they actually did a good job
with the previous one. Yeah, that was the makers of Titanfall.
Yeah, I didn't finish it though. Like I was on the owl enemy, I believe, and I couldn't pass him. So, but besides that, the game was fucking awesome. I can't wait for the next one.
Played all the way through it initially on PlayStation. I'm working my way through my first playthrough on Xbox still to this day.
Yeah, most likely. So. I had it on normal, so basically, most likely, I would just probably like really play it on easy just to go ahead and get through it, though. So
that's fair.
Just to get through the story.
But speaking of new games, is it worth it? Sniper Elite 5. So this is what I think Chunk was waiting for earlier. Before I get to my thoughts on it, let's check out what Chunk clipped from the stream on Twitch that I was playing it. And that full stream will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow or the day after. But this clip was clipped out by Chunk the Punk, which it's already gotten 10 views here on the channel of Drew Games. So let's take a look at that right now in the background. Snipers can invade your game, apparently. So I assume that.
All right. Why? Come on. All right.
Well, there you have it. There's the person that can invade your game right there. You only played the fourth one? Well, there you have it, folks. Kill Pies. So, shout out to Chunk the Punk for clipping that. Yeah, no sooner do I bring it up than immediately I get shot right in the head and killed. That someone can invade your game and snipe you. So, have fun with that information, everybody. Yeah, wrecked in the chat. Yeah, thank you once again, Chunk, for doing that. I appreciate you. You're a valuable member of our team here, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, because if it weren't for you, perfect timing indeed, Chunk. But on that note, is Sniper Elite worth? I think it's $60. Don't quote me on that. But is it worth $60 to play? In my opinion, I wouldn't say 60. I'd say close to 40. But is it? But it is an Xbox Game Pass. So is it worth downloading and play it if you're subscribed to it? Absolutely. It's absolutely worth downloading and playing. No questions asked about that.
Anything on Game Pass is worth downloading and playing.
And trying, yeah.
Well, not everything.
Well, a game like this, and like I said in my stream, which you guys will see on YouTube in the next couple of days, I said in the stream that, well, kind of towards the end, that if it gets decent amount of views on Twitch and YouTube, I'll keep playing it on stream. No questions asked.
But yeah, if I may say, Sniper Elite is a good game in general. It's a good shooter game.
I'm enjoying it so far.
It is one of the games in Game Pass that makes Game Pass worth the
playing.
money.
Yeah, especially 5 here. Even though I haven't played a Sniper Elite game before this one, but
especially when you're trying to shoot a person in the balls there. Version of the,
we were highbrow for so long until Josh cut.
When you guys, if you guys go to Twitch, you can watch it now. If you wait a couple of days, you can see it on Drew Games on YouTube, the entire stream. But throughout the stream, I spent most of the time noticing that, hey, I'm hitting people in the eye quite a bit. Because anytime I shoot them and I get a headshot, 90% of the time it was going eye shot. Okay. I shot him in the eye. Oh, okay. And he died. All right, cool.
I give it this. It is a good game. I've tried it since Sniper Elite 3. I tried the demo. That's about it, though. But like, I haven't really tried the whole fucking game to begin with, though. But yeah, it is good. It does have its like ups. Like, yeah, like I was able to like shoot a person in the head, in the eyeballs, in the balls as well too. So
I have
Yeah.
not done that. I've shot a lot of eyes out so far.
yeah, try that. It's pretty awesome. Though. Like it does do that slow motion where it actually shows the whole body like getting shot from a freaking
and the
bullet.
injuries
That's
and
actually
everything.
pretty cool,
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Honestly, besides the demo, I haven't like really actually got into it though. But yeah, but from the demo, it's actually not bad. In my honest opinion, though.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it. I'm giving it praise, but I'm not. I'm not giving it any like downfall though, because like fucking. It seems pretty damn good though, but like I haven't really gotten
it's
into it though. But
scoring a 7.9 so far out of 10 in the rating system, so it's scoring very high right now. So
Yeah, I would say it's verifiably a good game. So I mean, to me, there's no doubt.
it's scoring so far to be one of the highest rated games so far for us.
Yeah.
At this point.
But go. All right.
So on that note, with nothing else to talk about Sniper Elite 5, we already talked about EA telling woke employees to that they're not talking about political topics anymore.
Yeah.
Sony and Microsoft supposedly are doing something with new hardware by next year or the year after, and it's rumored PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X or S Pro.
They still haven't got the chips to roll out the regular PS5.
Yeah, and and retailers are still not doing their fucking job and letting you walk into a store and buy the fucking system when it is in stock. When it comes to PlayStation, you could do that with Xbox when it's in stock because they paid for chip priority, but still.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Have a Pro version that has no chip in it?
And
what's their solution?
And also, as I said in Mara's comments in her video talking about this topic, it's a very piss poor business decision if not just for the reasons that I already said, but also Sony and Microsoft have yet to take full advantage of the hardware releasing next gen games on it yet.
They'll sell it to the they'll sell it to the fanboys and be like, it is a console, it is a it's your favorite brand, but well, it doesn't have a CPU.
Now, granted, if this happens and you could buy this newer version before the older version is available in stores for either company, Sony or Microsoft, and in this case I'm talking about Sony here, then great, you'll be able to get a PS5 then at that point. It's the best version of the PS5, but you'll be able to get one at that point if that winds up being a thing. But I will eat my own Xbox hat live on stream if this happens and you still can't buy a fucking original PS5 at that point.
Well, wouldn't you expect that? Why would you say you'd eat your hat if that happens? Isn't that going
to happen? Listen to what I said.
Did you just want to eat your hat? Is that it?
Listen to what I said, though. If this releases and you can't... You're right. Fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that's going to happen. So if you say, I'll eat my hat if it happens.
Let me rephrase
you'll eat your hat if it doesn't happen. You'll eat your hat if it doesn't happen.
If this happens, if they release this and you can buy a PS5 or this new system off store shelves without worrying about bots and scalpers, I'll eat this hat live on stream.
Sure. Well, yeah. Well, clearly we're still going to be struggling.
As best as I can. If I can't eat it, I'll suck on it on stream. Okay.
Clearly, we are still going to be suffering from those issues.
Shut up, Josh. I'm talking.
You hot dog straight with a hat.
I'm talking about sucking my hat, not my own dick, you idiot.
Same thing.
Yeah, in any case.
You're spending too much time on Twitter as it is. But last word first to Nord on the pro version of consoles, potentially next year or the year after.
They're still going to be having the chip issues all the way into 2025. We already know this.
Mm-hmm.
So with the new pro version, if that's what they're going to be doing, they're just going to be thinning out the chip availability even more.
Yeah.
Like they're going to be just as unavailable as shit is now. Nothing's going to change that because
let's go, Brandon.
Creating new products that use these chips that are in short supply doesn't change the availability of anything. It just makes it worse, if anything.
So, Brandon.
Yeah.
And Joshy, your last word on pro next gen systems releasing in the next year or two.
Keep your current consoles. Just save up money and basically buy
whatever's available to you at that point.
PlayStation 5 is still not available as of right now, so basically it's kind of like worthless to fucking buy a new console right now. But even though if they have like a PlayStation 6, basically it's not going to be able to fucking get available right now.
But you know what is available? I'm touching one of them right now behind me.
Disgusting, dude. We don't need to hear that.
It's the Series X I'm talking about, you sicko. But as it is, Game Pass, hell of a lot more worth it than the new PlayStation Plus, which seems like a scam to me, which I said last week.
Honestly, look, what is it? We can actually buy the Top Gun Maverick right now for $20 on Xbox.
All right.
Yeah, and it is a great movie, and to have them release it on Memorial Day weekend is actually really amazing.
Yeah. And
it's just perfect. This is what's called perfect marketing. All right.
Given the reviews of Top Gun Maverick, I think I saw the first Top Gun like when I was a kid. I don't remember anything from it, but I remember watching it with Dad.
The whole thing is
the movie's pretty admirable.
Correct. It's the legendary film. It's one of it is the greatest modern pilot film, bar none.
And with the reviews of Maverick, I'm interested in getting the Blu-ray for it. So when that comes out,
from what I'm seeing, Maverick is quite excellent.
I look forward to seeing that at some point on one of my devices that plays Blu-rays here. But on that note, we're gonna end with what I have listed before Joshy rants about whatever he wants to rant about, which is yet another one. There's a new Qui-Gon Jinn prequel show or series or whatever coming fall of 2022, as reported in the last 12 hours or so, give or take, by Star Wars Theory on his YouTube channel.
Was it Tales of the Jedi, right?
Yes, Tales of the Jedi, series of animated shorts. And Disney can eat. Yeah, and Disney can eat my shorts. At this point,
I wouldn't let them eat my shorts. I let them eat my shit in the fucking toilet because that's where they fucking deserve to fucking eat that shit. Fucking fuck Disney.
Nord?
Yeah, I have the same exact point of view on that. Disney, everything Disney can get the fuck out my face.
So we know the path from here. We had Jake Skywalker. We now have Jake Kenobi. We've had Jake Fett. Now we're gonna have Jake Jin at this point.
This is just the last pillar, the last great pillar of Star Wars. The last hero that hasn't been ruined yet is now being ruined.
And the last one isn't even really a hero. It's Vader, a.k.a. Anakin's next.
Well, yeah, nobody would call Vader the hero. The whole Star Wars story is essentially summed up as the tragedy of Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the hero. He may be the main protagonist, but he isn't the hero.
Yeah.
He's actually the tragic... If you've ever read anything of Greek mythology, you'll know that there is called the tragic anti-hero. That's what Anakin/Darth Vader is.
But do you really expect them to not character assassinate Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker?
Well, you didn't need to character assassinate Darth Vader. He was evil to begin with. I mean, the original trilogy. He was the bad guy.
By way of trying to paint him as the good guy, I mean.
Oh, well, just because... Here's the thing, though. Just because he had an understandable fall doesn't change that his decisions were dumb, bad, and evil. You know?
And that's another thing that I want to bring up.
It doesn't excuse him.
From the Obi-Wan series with the killing of the Inquisitor. So, and I just remembered this, that in a previous Star Wars series, the Inquisitor had already been killed off in Rebels, which was years after the Obi-Wan series. So, in killing him in the Obi-Wan series, are they saying that the Rebels series is not canon then?
No, what they're saying is that they don't care. I mean, they don't literally care. Like, whenever anyone says canon around them, they're like, first of all, what is that? Second of all, I don't care. Third of all, I'm doing what I want. You know, that's their attitude.
So if that's the case, then shouldn't that mean that the original trilogy, the prequels, Rebels, Clone Wars, and all of this stuff is all expanded universe then? If that's the case?
No. It means that Star Wars as an entire IP is a complete mess and shit show now.
Well,
that's what it means.
Well, we already knew that from The Last Jedi.
You can try to rationalize what's going on here, but there is no rationale to it because it is a just slow decimation of an IP is what it is. Deliberately so.
But there's a reason that I'm bringing this up is because if all of this stuff that is connected to Lucas characters is all expanded universe, fine. We'll take it as our canon. Fuck you, Disney. Fine by me. You don't want it? Fine then. Fine then.
You know that. That wasn't their intention.
Well, it's my perception now. Joshy, anything you want to add since you watched it?
For what?
Obi-Wan and everything that I just said about the death of the Inquisitor. Is this saying that the death of the Inquisitor, which is supposed to be the same person in theory, from the Rebels TV series, does that mean that death is not canon? So does that mean that the Rebels TV series is not canon now?
That's what they're talking about. Yeah, I guess basically, because basically since Inquisitor, basically got killed a different way, and basically that means that fucking people like George Lucas or LucusFilm is not going with their narrative and basically checking everything that they fucking do. So basically, like, he got killed twice, like within two different fucking ways. Garbage.
And in two different time frames.
Would it have been so hard for the writers of the Obi-Wan show to just be like, the Grand Inquisitor is a side character? Would it have been so hard to just say, ongoing villain, we're not going to kill him off, he's just going to be in the side, he's going to be an antagonist, but we're not going to screw with anything?
Either way,
could it have been that hard to just do that?
The design for the costumes is horrible in Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. But anyway, that was my little rant on that.
The Inquisitor actually had a horrible costume as well too. Just like, yeah. Let me see, what else do I have to say?
But Josh, I ran through everything I had written down, so you want to rant about something?
I do want
Stop
to rant.
encouraging him.
Well, he said that he wanted to talk about something, so this is his chance. Because I ran through everything I had.
I do want to rant about the stupid Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, as of right now, they do have free DLC for the Top Gun series for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The only way to download that is if you download the actual Flight Simulator, which is like over 100 gigs. Download that whole fucking game to get the fucking DLC for the Top Gun shit. Everything else on this fucking Xbox, PlayStation, if they have free DLC, you're able to download the free DLC, whatnot, though, even if you don't have the game installed, fucking there right off the fucking bat. And then fucking later on, you realize, I got this DLC. I'll make room for that to go ahead and fucking download that shit to fucking play it. No, this fucking simulator is just fucking garbage. You just have to fucking download the whole fucking game. Fucking, I had to go ahead and delete a whole bunch of games to make sure that I got fucking Flight Simulator on there. Fucking installed that, and then after I installed Flight Simulator, I had to fucking press it and manually install the Top Gun shit on there to get the fucking Top Gun shit. And also another thing I want to rant about as well too. Why doesn't Microsoft have a fucking option or fucking like saying what games are on what fucking hard drive? Because I do have an external and internal hard drive on the shit. And fucking all the games I have are basically on my fucking external and internal hard drive. Fucking when say Flight Simulator is like 1,000 gigs, just saying. I want to install fucking Flight Simulator. I go to my fucking apps, games apps. I go to my fucking games. I delete like 3 or 4 games. I delete that, and all of a sudden I try to install Flight Simulator, and it still says I need to fucking delete this many games to fucking get this fucking game installed. Why does fucking Microsoft have the fucking option to say which games are on the fucking external or internal hard drive? It's garbage, though.
I would say it's a formatting issue.
Possibly a formatting issue, yes, though, but still.
To clarify one thing, you were saying previously that you have to boot up the game and within the game's menu go into downloading it, akin to the launch engine for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy, correct? Or
honestly,
or does it not work that way?
It's the download the Flight Simulator, and then also like after you download Flight Simulator, there's an option to download Top Gun shit there. So fucking you have to manually install the whole Flight Simulator.
Well, that's because the Top Gun stuff is not a separate game; it's part of the game.
But still, also another thing, when I was trying it out now, like within the stream, the game crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the game crashed just a lot.
Sure, and it's a processor overheat or some kind of, what happens with consoles, right?
Well, say that like this Microsoft Flight Simulator, they always promote it as Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like fucking, I play Evil Dead for like 10 hours in a row, and fucking, I don't get no fucking dash.
Well, sure, but as you can imagine, Evil Dead is a much less complicated game than Flight Simulator.
But saying still, it's just like a fucking game like that be fucking 100% complete and fucking like good for you to fucking play on your fucking Xbox Series X, S, and maybe comp and maybe fucking computer. That's same forward though, but it's just that you're trying to fucking play the Top Gun shit because you gotta fucking install the whole fucking game. You fucking play it, and all of a sudden it fucking crashes on you. So fucking what the fuck, Microsoft? Fucking fix your fucking shit. Fucking every other fucking game you're able to fucking play for like fucking 10, 20 hours, no fucking problems. Fucking 5 minutes into this fucking flight simulator, I fucking get a fucking crash from fucking playing like 1 second of fucking Top Gun shit. Fucking garbage, dude.
Well, the thing I would say though, Joshy, about the difference is that the entire Evil Dead game is 5 gigs, whereas Flight Simulator is 105 with the DLC.
Doesn't matter. You got Cyberpunk that's fucking way higher fucking gigabytes.
I'm just saying that's the first thing.
This game.
Now, what happens with simulator games?
Cyberpunk.
Complicated simulator games have to do a ton more calculation when you're playing them.
Yeah, but fucking, this is a Microsoft fucking game, not fucking like fucking. What is it? Fucking like fucking what is it? Cyberpunk fucking game from their fucking. Company.
They have a fucking game.
It's still a broke ass game, but still, you don't fucking crash like every fucking like 2 seconds on this fucking game. This game fucking crashes like every fucking 5 seconds from a fucking Microsoft game. Fucking Microsoft needs to fucking do fucking better than this shit. It's fucking bullshit. You got fucking Cyberpunk, bad as it is, does not fucking crash fucking every 5 seconds from this fucking flight simulator shit. I'm just fucking saying.
They could have made a smaller, less computer, less processor heavy game with Flight Simulator, and that would have actually helped.
Possibly. It's just that, what is it, like fucking. Maybe they could have done a lot more, but still, they fucking put the fucking. Possibly let this fucking money into this fucking game to fucking, like, let it fucking crash every 5 seconds, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean,
garbage.
There are people that point this out with many games, so I mean, crashes are it's something that we never used to have to deal with long ago in the gaming, for gamers. We used to have to never have to deal with that. There was no such thing as, a game crashed. It didn't crash. There was no such thing, But now it's become a thing, and now it's become a big thing for crashes. It's kind of like we went in a good direction in some ways, but a bad direction in other ways. It's almost like a trade-off happened.
Yes. Yeah. But
games got more expansive and more detailed, but they got crashy.
Yes. You got that point though, but still, fucking Microsoft should have fucking at least had the ability to fix fucking shit. So again, it's a fucking Microsoft fucking game. And all these other fucking games that I fucking played within like whatever, fucking Tiny Tina's fucking Wonderland, fucking Cyberpunk, fucking Grand Theft Auto, all of them fucking never fucking crash. And then this fucking game fucking crashes within like 5 seconds of me fucking trying to play the fucking Top Gun shit. I'm just saying, I know this is like fucking a lot, but still it is a little as well too, because fucking I did play this game fucking when it fucking launched. It is a lot of fucking shit on here though, but still it is a little as well too. Fucking, I did take the plane to fly my fucking area where I'm fucking living at right now. It's like almost 100% exact, and then fucking at like fucking at least 0% exact as well, as you know. Because basically, they would have had to fucking spend fucking millions of fucking dollars if they would have fucking had a fucking 100% fucking exact, like fucking Arby's, fucking Taco Bell, whatnot though, fries, fucking It looks like they did the bare fucking minimum on this game, and fucking like, here, you want to fly the simulator? Here's a fucking bare fucking minimum.
They actually was a huge in June of 2021 when they initially released the flight simulator game. The CPU load was so high that even good CPUs, an actual gaming computers, were crashing playing the game because of the CPU load on that game. So you are ranting about something that is true about that specific game.
Yep. Just like I asked them right now, I do want to try.
But to be fair, to be fair, comparing it to the Evil Dead game is not a fair comparison. Because the CPU load is not nearly as much. I mean, it's a fraction.
How about comparing it to something similar like Call of Duty? Because that's pretty massive.
Yeah, Call of Duty, you always have like freaking like 2,000 gigs wide to play.
No, I was talking about CPU, which is RAM, as opposed to the storage space. Storage space and file size for download is one thing. We're talking processor power in terms of actually playing the game. Certain games require more CPU power than others. And that's your problem with Flight Simulator. It's requiring far more than your system can handle.
I was able to make ravioli during this.
Rush time, go, hey, faster. Now I'm trying to talk in right now, seeing if this is going to crash again.
I've had a lot of crashes in my time playing ESO.
Yeah,
people talk about that all the time, too.
I've had quite a few playing a modded Skyrim on Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Modded Skyrim is the worst for crashes.
Yes. And yet I keep playing it on stream. And for whatever reason, that doesn't crash on stream all that much. Thankfully.
I'm back up, right? Yeah.
But as it is, let's see if anything else is going on here.
That's what she said.
In the world. Okay, apparently while we've been live, there's been a trailer for the Bad Batch Season 2 since we've been talking here. So what do you guys say we check out the trailer for Season 2 of the Bad Batch right here on stream then?
I guess,
but like anything Disney, Star Wars, I'm just done.
Well,
yeah, I've already been done with that.
We're just going to look at the trailer. It's not like we're going to give a shit to watch it at this point.
Hold on. Let me see.
Because it is news. All right, I'll wait till you have the stream pulled up.
Oh, no. I got some stupid idiot on the Tales of Jedi asking, what is fall? And people are telling him what fall is. I'm like, what is it? I told him fucking... Hold on, let me see here.
You were just being mean to him when he was probably asking a serious question, right?
But, yeah, I'm like, obviously you're too lazy to look at fall, what fall is. Asking for everyone else's answers is what answers of what fall is rather than look it up yourself. Typical leftist. Always asking for answers and not willing to do research.
I'll explain what fall is right now. It's after summer and before winter.
Yeah. Obviously, I posted another comment saying, obviously this person is very stupid and doesn't know what Google is and doesn't know how to look things up himself. So basically, if you tell him something wrong, he'll blame you and not himself.
He probably was like, Jesus, all I did was ask a question.
Jeez, obviously, if you fucking go to Google and fucking ask stupid questions and get stupid answers, you know?
He should, I suppose, quit bothering you, right?
No, he was just asking a general question through Disney for Tales of the Jedi. I was like, I don't really give a shit about fucking Disney shills or anybody on the fucking stupid Star Wars fucking or Disney Plus fucking comments. So fucking don't fucking yeah. If you fucking ask a stupid question on those shits, I'll fucking give you fucking stupid answers too.
So on that note, are we ready to check out a trailer for something that we're not going to watch?
Yeah, please just play it for Christ's sake. Play it, bro.
1 second, let me go up onto our YouTube channel and see it. Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my on mute. Great, look at this. I got a freaking John Talks freaking video right here, and it shows a fat person. No, it shows Joe Biden wearing a fucking pregnant suit. I was like, what? That's me for the day.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Josh. Even though I'll probably see it because it'll say that the two people are checking it out. You ready? All right, sounds good.
You can buy your freedom. You can have
already, I see LucusFilm looks like garbage.
Isn't that what you're after?
We're already free.
Clearly, you're not paying attention to what's happening out there.
It is time for a new era. There are others out there who need our help. We'll take all the allies we can get.
It's good.
Let's get to work.
All right. So, fall 2022.
They actually spent money to make it actually look good, though, and they actually had the audacity to add fucking Palpatine on this shit.
So the trailer,
and they got Chewbacca with a fucking lightsaber.
Well, it looks like it. I don't think that's Chewbacca. I'm thinking that's just like another younger Wookiee type of situation. Possibly, but who knows? We can only speculate at this point.
We can speculate, but I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah. I'm not going to watch it either, except for I can honestly say this. Given what I remember from watching season 1, if it weren't Disney, I would totally watch this based off of the trailer at this point. But since it's Disney, I'm not going to go near it at this point. That's my stance on it. The trailer itself I like. It's a good hook to try to get you to watch it, but what takes me out of watching it is the fact that it's Disney at this point. Anyone else want to add anything else about season 2 official trailer for Bad Batch?
They bring Palpatine back just to go ahead and demoralize him again. Because Rey didn't have the ability to fucking kill him off the first time, so they got to kill him off the second time or whatever. Within whatever.
Well, keeping in mind the time frame that this seems like is around the time of the rise of the Galactic Empire, so it would make sense that he would be there.
Possibly, but still,
they're basically the sequel trilogy takes place way after the events of Bad Batch.
Yeah.
So he should be alive.
Indeed.
Yeah, but they can't create I don't know. They can't create another fucking villain or whatnot. That'll be.
You would just hire another actor, hopefully.
Yeah. Then also, there's also the fact that it's a or whatnot, or a new villain or whatnot. That there's gonna be fucking other people fucking saying, "Oh, I can't fucking use the fucking the original fucking characters or whatnot." Just never enough for these fucking leftist fucking lunatics, though. That's just fucking, I'm just so sick and tired of them fucking bastardized fucking Palpatine and fucking. Palpatine's possibly fucking around in his fucking grave as of fucking right now. The way they fucking reuse them over and over and over on fucking every fucking episode or whatnot, though, is fucking garbage. Fucking leave fucking Palpatine alone and fucking create something fucking new. Fucking create fucking have fucking Darth Maul fucking come back to life.
Is this your leave Britney alone speech?
Yeah. I had to say, I'm just sick and tired of seeing fucking Palpatine fucking use fucking left or right off of fucking every fucking Star Wars or fucking Kathleen Kennedy. Because fucking Kathleen Kennedy just fucking have nothing fucking original. She go back to the fucking originals, which is not the fucking not in their fucking expanded universe, So like, look, yeah, this is not fucking part of the expanded universe. The expanded universe is fucking garbage. But yet you fucking go back to the fucking past. Fucking, oh yeah, here's fucking Obi-Wan fucking jiggling them fucking keys. Here's fucking Darth Vader. Here's fucking whatever, fucking jiggling them fucking keys. Yeah, they already killed Palpatine off fucking Rey. They fucking have another fucking Palpatine on this shit. They're sick and tired of fucking nostalgia baiting. Yes, nostalgia baiting. We're sick and tired of shit.
It's the nostalgia baiting we were talking about.
That's why I'm tired of fucking watching any fucking Star Wars now. I'm gonna watch the last 4 episodes of fucking Obi-Wan, and that's it.
It's the Star Wars draw. It's the nostalgia baiting. It's the good plot idea, but horribly executed. It's the insult to our intelligence. It's the lack of good writing in any of these plots. It's, in some cases, bad acting, but not as often. And it's just the whole mess, all in one pile, and owned by Disney on top of it, who I would like to end as a company at this point. I wish they would end as a company, because their time of usefulness has passed. Mm-hmm. And all they're doing now is ruining American culture one IP at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like as of what you said, like 100% what you said is true. Compared to stupid Obi-Wan series. Basically, Reva. I'm sorry if they call her Reva, because basically, fucking Ducock. I watched a Ducock video, and Ducock says Reva. Yeah, Reva basically is just like one-minded, like. We just fucking Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, always going over fucking everybody and fucking. Her character is just fucking shit. And fucking Darth Vader was fucking there, fucking, and she would have fucking would have been fucking out of line. She would have been fucking killed right there. But then all you fucking leftist fucking lunatics would have said fucking, that's racist. Fucking Darth Vader killed a fucking black person on the fucking shit.
Well, he choked out Lando in the original trilogy.
Yeah, but this fucking stupid Reva deserves to fucking die. Because fucking.
And why would they be offended by the bad guy of the whole narrative being bad? Like, fucking idiots, that's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, the Inquisitors fucking told fucking Reva fucking twice, fucking calm the fuck down. But yet, fucking, if fucking Darth Vader was fucking there, he would have fucking not had a fucking problem with fucking killing her fucking ass right there. This is bullshit, though. It's fucking compares to their fucking narrative, fucking female fucking empowerment and shit. Fucking fucking killed a fucking white guy, fucking Inquisitor. Fucking other than the fucking stupid fucking how he fucking originally fucking died. Fuck the way he fucking died, fucking in the fucking cartoon or whatever. Well, fucking die, fucking no matter what. It's fucking fucking doesn't fucking. It doesn't fucking break canon. We don't fucking give a fuck about fucking canon. I fucking hate this fucking Star Wars shit.
So on that note, we're gonna end by going down a positive rabbit hole here.
Hopefully.
Because I wanted to discuss something that just came to my attention because of a thumbnail from Mama Az, heel versus babyface, and talking about Top Gun and the fact that it's cleaning up at the box office. And my question is this is the rabbit hole that I want to go down. Is Tom Cruise the last great action hero in modern day?
Possibly, because basically if you see the original actress from Top Gun, she seems like she's like fucking overweight and looks horrible now. But Top Gun, fucking Tom Cruise basically is like fucking like a god, I guess. I don't know. He fucking doesn't even look like he fucking aged like 2 years compared to the actress that actually played fucking Top Gun.
Nord?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Tom Cruise being the last great action hero?
Well, there is a valid point to be had there, but great's debatable, but action hero, yes.
No, Brendan Fraser is the best.
Yeah, I have other preferences. I mean, hey, Chuck Norris is still living.
Hey, I saw Chuck Norris yesterday at the.
Yeah.
I mean, in reference to like still being in action movies.
Yeah, I know, still being in action.
Yeah.
See, look, I appreciate what they've done here. Top Gun Maverick is a good film. Top Gun, the original, was a great film also.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest in its category for sure. And it's cool
Not the
to
porn
see.
site.
No, it's cool to see that they can still make a movie like this in today's, culture, and people will still want to see it. I appreciate that they understand what they're dealing with.
Yeah, they bring back all the old fans because basically, it's basically nostalgia based right here, and also
No,
but
it's not. It's not nostalgia baiting though, because they're actually adding to the story. If you look at reviews of this, they're actually contributing to what we already knew.
Yeah, because basically you're gonna get all the old school or already new leftist lunatics fucking gonna watch this movie though, and say, hey, it's a good movie. Let's go back and fucking actually watch the original. So basically,
the difference between the difference between proper use of nostalgia and nostalgic baiting is that nostalgic baiting only uses the nostalgia to get your attention and remind you, not to actually add anything to the character you already knew of. That's the difference.
Member berries.
In my
I remember.
That?
Yeah, member berries. Yeah.
No, but this is a good opportunity that shows you that basically it's a good ass movie and basically adds to the movie as well too. So basically, all the new people that are actually coming into the movie theater and watching this will make them want to watch the original and whatnot.
That's when you know it's good nostalgia, when it makes people want to go back and watch the original.
Yeah.
Whereas bad nostalgia baiting is like, oh, well, we don't need the original anymore. We have this.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Make it 135 degrees and maintain it. There. All backed up, right? 1850. 18500.
My local Target has the Blu-ray digital of the original Top Gun. I'm gonna look at that at work on Tuesday when I get done.
I think I did buy fucking Top Gun the original though, but I don't know where it's at, so I don't know.
It's probably an inflated price now after this film.
It's currently listed at $15 at my local Target for the Blu-ray.
It's probably more than it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, thanks, Joe Biden.
I'm just thinking.
Well, no, it's not so much
new
Joe
movie.
Biden as the fact that Maverick is a success is the reason at this point.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot, Tom Cruise.
All right, Goose.
Well, he's thanking himself.
And
All right, Goose.
and we're thanking him too now, because there's actually good shit to watch, at least with one franchise here.
All right, man.
But going back to something that Joshy said,
Question. Isn't Val Kilmer in this new one or no? Because I know Val Kilmer was supposed to be.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to see it till the Blu-ray of Maverick comes out.
I don't think so.
Yeah, last I've seen Val Kilmer.
No, you're right. You're right. He is. Iceman is in this one for some reason. I'm not sure. What about that?
I don't know, because from last time I've seen Iceman was a couple years ago, and he got super chunky. So I don't know. Just saying that.
Yeah. Well, Val's had health issues. And has really declined
since Batman Forever.
He's not. He doesn't seem. I mean, he's the same guy. Obviously, he hasn't really changed in that regard, but he looks very different than he used to.
Just like Brendan Fraser. Yeah, just like Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, but as I wasn't talking about Brendan Fraser. Yeah, I was going back to something that you said earlier, Joshy. In my opinion, Brendan Fraser is more of an adventure hero type than action hero for the most part.
Yeah.
Because look at some of the stuff that he's done. The Mummy, Journey to the Center of the Earth, those aren't so much action as adventure films for the most part.
Also, Blast from the Past. That was actually not bad.
I remember that too. Yeah. They couldn't have found anyone better to be a caveman.
Brendan Fraser had
Encino Man. I think it was his first movie, right?
Yeah. Well, wait. Are we talking about Brendan Fraser's first film?
I don't know. We're just talking about Brendan Fraser in general. But I think his first film was basically Encino Man, though. Like, you have to go to Magic Mountain to get a fucking like burrito and put in the thing. This is like, I don't know. What is it? Cheese Whiz or something like that?
You're probably right, because that was 92.
Right?
And,
two.
and yeah, I mean, it really...
Pauly Shore.
But you also had Airheads, and you had Monkey Bone, and you had a whole bunch of other stuff. Bedazzled. He was in so many films.
Yeah, Monkey Bone's okay. I did like.
And Bedazzled, which you remember, which was a remake technically.
That reminds me of something that I thought of while I was at work recently, an idea for a film. And we might as well just end this stream on this silly business, if you will. In my head, I came up with the name of the film, then wrapped the premise around the name of it. It's called Monkey Business.
And hey, I just want to point one more out, by the way. Shout out the George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
I think it's, to this day, still great, if you ask me.
But Monkey Business. The idea of it is centered around the 2020 election.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's why it's called Monkey Business. But the idea for it is every character in it is played by a real monkey.
You're a monkey.
Yeah.
You're a monkey.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that every character in it is a mule.
No. Every character in it is a monkey, especially the people counting votes.
I can't wait.
But the monkeys are all voiced by like voice actors and real actors, though.
And the monkey likes butts anyway, so butt monkey.
But one cast.
Like exactly.
Listen.
Butt.
What?
Hey, maybe you should call it Donkey Business.
What?
Monkey Business is the way it is, but
no, call it Donkey Business.
What?
Anyway,
he likes butts.
Shut up and listen.
He likes butts. Butt.
If I like butts, then you have a terrible fascination with the word "fuck," my friend.
Yeah. Fuck me. All right, there we go. Fuck me. Any female. Fuck me.
Dear God, if I had to go through and I had to censor, the poor bastard that would have to go through and edit this video to censor all of your cursing.
That's why I have no censor, because it would have to be me, and there isn't enough hours in the week to do that.
I'm guessing that Lethal Lightning and Mara is basically the same tier as me, because basically they have the same vocabulary as me.
But in casting, the lead for the film, i.e., the one in charge of the monkeys counting the votes, would be played by Johnny Depp, as far as I'm concerned.
Huh? How would Johnny Depp be counting the stupid, fucking big-ass votes?
You should retitle this. You should retitle this stream, bro. You should retitle it Joshy Says Fucking and some other things.
I'll think about it. But as it is, that was the idea for the movie that I came up while I was at work. It's called Monkey Business. It's about the 2020 election.
Yeah.
Because that's essentially what it was. It was a bunch of monkey business, for lack of a better term. But as it is, the usual closing this time. Nord, what are you going to be up to after this monkey business of a stream?
I got things to do, places to go.
And people to see, and politicians to shake down.
I don't shake down politicians.
I know.
I did create my Truth Social account. I can say that.
So did Joshy, right?
Yeah.
I'm staying where everything is connected, and that's Twitter. So.
Yeah, I'm on social, but I don't really use it that much. So basically, I'm on Twitter and whatever.
It's a quiet room where everyone sits at this point.
Besides on Twitter, where else am I gonna just go? Joshy's in another war with somebody again.
Twitter, I'd say YouTube. I got like 2 things I got coming up. So, but that's going to be within a couple months, though. So that's going to be long. I don't really do much of YouTube.
Are those 2 things anything you want to advertise yet?
It's going to be a surprise.
Okay. Fair enough.
I might go ahead and do a screenshot of like a little thing just to give them a little hint, possibly though. But it's going to be a surprise. It's like a little collectible figures things, though. We got that. We got YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, I need to get back on Twitch though, because basically, or I need to start streaming though, because I don't even know how many fucking people got on fucking Twitch right now. Yeah, other than that,
like 30, 40 something, I think, right?
I think it was like 41 last though, but I haven't been streaming, so basically, I don't know what happened. So I don't know. I haven't checked recently.
I haven't looked at anything either, but as for me, I'm gonna finish eating. If I'm still awake this evening, it's Sunday, so yeah, this evening, probably some Skyrim tonight if I'm awake. If not, then tomorrow will be Mass Effect, since tomorrow's Monday. Other than that, I don't have much else planned at this point in time, other than porting over the last stream or 2, depending on what they were, over to YouTube in the next couple days. That's all I really have.
I'm just basically playing the Stuga Flight Simulator, or trying to play the Flight Simulator for the Top Gun thing. Other than that, I'll be probably playing Evil Dead.
Yeah, if my play of Sniper Elite 5 got the views, let's say like 20 views on Twitch, then I will keep playing it over there. If not, then I'll just play it on my own at that point. But as it is, that's what I got in mind. While I'm eating, I'm going to watch some various shit here on YouTube. Probably...
Shit.
He's
going to be watching people shit.
No. Well, if you consider Az's review of Top Gun shit, then yes. At that point, then I will be watching shit from Heel versus Babyface.
You said Mom is AZ, but AZ is a guy, so I don't get why you're saying female. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Ask Desert Nor, because he's the one that came up with it.
I said that Az was like your twin brother, your British brother.
Oh well, fair enough. So then,
I said you and Az have like visually you look similar.
So would that mean that?
I guess Mara's going to be my father then.
So then, if Az is actually my brother, does that mean that Az is also the son of Drunk 3PO?
Oh shit! Pac-Man Museum is up.
Then too.
Install.
So that means that Drunk 3PO has Kristen Nova as his daughter, and his 3 sons: myself, Heel versus Babyface, and Phil TMNT.
I thought y'all would have said Chrissy was mommy.
No, I know.
I could do worse.
I know who my mom is now. My mom is what's her name? Labs.
Oh
no.
We're going this direction again.
Mara is my mom, and basically Blabs is her Mara's sister. Well, yeah.
So then she's anti-Blabs to you.
Fine with me if he wants to know if it's fine with me.
Oh, Joshy. Oh, God.
On that note, everybody, we're going to end it here. So with that in mind, do not forget. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog. Fuck the Kenobi series. Fuck the Halo series. Fuck Paramount.
I got one thing left to add.
Fuck everything now that I think of it.
I got a game called Floppy Nights. So, if you want some floppy 30 years floppy nights for you on Game Pass.
I got a game to plug. It's called Let's Go Brandon.
Let's tell my perks right now. Let's get here. So I have my perks right now.
And on that note, like I said with fuck everything, fuck Biden. See you guys later.
You said fuck everything, huh?
Yes, fuck everything, which is something that you're familiar with at this point, Joshy. We'll see you later, guys.
Yep. Later.
Later, guys.
And girls.
Yep.